Correct people, Mommy Denekawo did not hesitate to shun Princess Adeola as we heard. That Princess Adeola brought her man to Akure to see Mommy Denekawo as she is planning to get married. We heard that she came down from Canada recently. I think 2 days back that she came down from Canada with her man. And the first thing she did was going to Akure for Queen Naomi to say the kind of a man that she's about to marry. And we heard that she engaged in a serious discussion with Mommy Denekawo because she already see waiting the sub for palace. She's seeing, she's hearing what Queen Naomi has been passing through. When issues were so hard for Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, we heard that Adeola told Mommy Denekawo to prepare her papers with Prince Denekawo, that both of them should start coming to Canada and stay with her. Yes, so that they will, stay off from Kabiyesi and his wife's wahala. Which we heard that Kabiyesi seized their passport, their diplomatic passport. Yes. So right now we heard that Adeola, she returned back. She came back with her fiancé, and the first thing she did was to bring her for Queen Naomi to see the person that she's about to marry, the kind of person that he is. And during their visit to Akure, we heard that Adeola and Mommy Denekawo engaged in a very long talk about marriages and the ups and downs in marriage, what you are expecting to see. And we had Mommy Denekawo gave her a lot of advice and also warned her to be very, very careful about the person that she is about to marry, that she should be at alert in all time. Yes? And we heard that Mommy Denekawo also prayed for her, that her marriage will not be like her own, that her own was totally messed up with the concubine, sad chick, and all that. So we heard that when both of them were discussing, that Princess Adeola cried bitterly over the stories that Queen Naomi told her about what she went through, how her marriage has been going, that it wasn't a bed of roses for her, that a lot of things has gone wrong, which she didn't know whether Kabiyesi would be able to make things right again. And also told Princess Adeola to place God first in her marriage, that God will see her through, that she shouldn't bother, that her marriage is going to be the best. Yes, that if at all God approves her marriage with this man that she has brought for her, that their marriage is going to work out for them. And we heard that Mommy Denekawo prayed for Princess Adeola and her man. Yes, when Naomi laid her hands on them and prayed that things will work out between them and their marriage will not be like her own because she went through hell in the palace. Remember, this Princess Adeola from day one has been standing by Queen Naomi. We heard that Queen Naomi did not give her much age difference. That Queen Naomi seniored her with 1 year. Now that Queen Naomi is 31, Adeola will be around 30. And when she clocked 30 years, for those where they follow this gist, if you guys could remember, you will remember that Kabiyesi told her to go and bring a man for him. Yes, that he, Kabiyesi, wants to, give her out in marriage, that she's up to the age of getting married. She shouldn't be living the Western life, because Western life is that even if you are 30, 40, 50, they don't care whether you are married or not. But here in our own side, once you are 20 something, people will start looking at you. Your mother and father will start expecting that you bring suitors at home. So our life and their own is totally different. So immediately Adeola clocked 30 years, Kabiyesi started disturbing, to the extent that Kabiyesi posted for the world to see that Adeola should please bring a man home, that he, Kabiyesi, is already thirsty for a wine. So right now, Adeola is making that effort to bring a man home for his father, but she wants to make sure say that this man is the right person. That is why she first took the man to Queen Naomi. And after they had discussion, Mommy Tedinnekawo prayed for her and told her that she will keep on praying. Oh, yes, the prayer never ends. So Mommy Tedinnekawo said she will embark on a serious prayer to know whether truly this marriage is going to work. So that if there is going to be loopholes on the way and divorce and all that, so that Adeola will just hold it. She will not go into marriage with the man, because Queen Naomi, as we heard, said that she doesn't want her marriage. She doesn't want Adeola's marriage to be like her own. She wants something loving, something very different. A good man, a God-fearing man for Princess Adeola, because she knows how good Princess Adeola was to her. Even in all the trials and tribulations she was facing in the palace, Adeola for once never left her. She was always for her. She was there for her. She was, trying so much, calling her, discussing with her. At a point, she said, you have seen a lot. Oh. It is better for you to come over to Canada here that I am. Let's start from where you stop. And the next thing Kabiyesi did was to seize Queen Naomi's passport and said that Queen Naomi will not leave her here in Nigeria and go to Canada and stay with her Princess Adeola. And that was how that talk ended. But the main thing be say Queen Naomi doesn't want her marriage to be like her own. Yes, she doesn't want Adeola's marriage to be like her own. She wants the best for her. Because the other time we heard that when Kabiyesi was telling Adeola to bring a man, what Mariam did was that Mariam ran out and go and bring one old man for Adeola, telling Adeola to marry the man, that the man is rich, she's wealthy, she can take care of you, she can provide for you and all that. And thank God so Adeola declined, that she's not going to marry an elderly man, that Olori Mariam should take that man to one of her sisters to marry and leave her alone. That was how that one ended. Thank God today Adeola has found a good man, a very young man that she is about to marry, though Mommy Tedinnekawo told her to be in prayer to make sure that truly that man is for her, so that she will not went through hell in her marriage. So my correct people now waiting with the hair where they stop for palace as alleged. I beg all my wonderful people make una chook mouth for this matter. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned and stay connected. For more updates will be dropping from time to time about waiting the sub for palace. And for my returning subscribers, I can never cease to appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so very much for always coming.